Version 1.1 Phase 1, Lacrimosa is expected to arrive, and with her recent drip marketing, we now have a clear understanding of her kit, playstyle, and team options. So in this video, we'll go through everything you need to know about Lacrimosa, and find out whether she's truly worth your pulse. As always, this information is based on closed beta, so some details may change on final release. Let's start with a basic introduction. Lacrimosa is a Chaos main DPS who uses a liquid arc weapon. She's a damage over time, stack-based DPS. Lacrimosa's fighting style isn't as simple as other characters. She has two different combat modes. With her normal basic attack, she performs a 5-hit combo that deals Cosmos damage. If you hold the basic attack, she switches to ranged projectile attacks. This is also part of her basic attack. Now, here's a very interesting mechanic. While aiming, you guys can see there's a crosshair. If you lock on to a non-boss enemy, Lacrimosa can copy their abilities, temporarily replacing her own skill with the enemy's skill. Additionally, she can perform a ground slam, which is also considered part of her basic attack. One important thing to remember, whenever Lacrimosa hits enemies with her skill or basic attacks, she applies nightmare stacks. Each enemy can have up to 10 stacks, and these deal continuous damage over time. With her skill, Lacrimosa hurls unfinished Esper ability constructs, dealing AoE chaos damage, and instantly applying 5 stacks of nightmare. However, if you've already copied an enemy's ability, using her skill will instead summon a mob to perform that specific attack. With her ultimate, Lacrimosa dismantles a car to deal 5 instances of high chaos damage, and applies 5 stacks of nightmare in a wide area. Now, let's talk about her best arcs. Starting with her signature arc, the Last Rose, this is her best in slot option. It provides a 20% ATK boost, 15% HP, and 12% chaos damage. On top of that, its unique effect restores 2 energy per second after using her ultimate and increases her nightmare damage over time by 25%. As for alternatives, Youthful Fantasy is a top-tier S-rank option. It increases break intensity and boosts chaos damage against enemies affected by break, making it a strong choice for her sustained DPS playstyle. Another great option is Fluff of Fleetness. This arc builds ATK over time, while Lacrimosa stays on the field, making it ideal for a main DPS role. Just keep in mind that the buff resets if you switch her out. But if you don't have any of those yet, which is likely for most new players, I recommend the A-rank arc, Shiny Days. It's a great budget option that provides a 25% ATK substat and increases damage against enemies whose defenses have already been broken. For her cartridges, the best option right now is the 4-piece Diablo set. For main stats, prioritize chaos damage percentage or break intensity. For substats, focus on crit rate, crit damage, and ATK percent. Ideally, you should aim for around 65% crit rate, 150-180% crit damage, and over 2000 ATK. ATK is especially important for scaling her Discord enhancement. A 1 increases her nightmare damage multiplier by 50%, giving a direct boost to her overall DPS. A 2 increases her damage by 15% for 15 seconds whenever she enters the field using a support skill. A 3 allows her to instantly trigger all accumulated nightmare effects when the 5th hit of her Tomato Metal or Tomato Percussion combo lands. A 4 extends the duration of nightmare stacks to 6 seconds, improving consistency and uptime. A 5 prevents nightmare stacks from being removed when the target is healed, and also reduces the target's max HP based on nightmare damage, making it very strong against sustain-heavy enemies. And finally, a 6 allows Lacrimosa to automatically cast her support skill and trigger her cycle when switching in, without needing to build up cycle rate, as long as certain conditions are met. Now let's talk about teams. I've selected a few strong options for both Whales and F2P players. Starting with the meta team, Lacrimosa, Daffodil, Haniel, and Jiuyan. Next is the Chaos Burst team, Lacrimosa, Baichang, Fadia, and Sakiri. This team focuses more on burst damage and maximizing her detonation potential. For F2P players, a great value team would be Lacrimosa, Daffodil, Sakiri, and Haniel, or Adler. This setup still maintains solid synergy, while being more accessible. And if you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, you can run Lacrimosa, Zero, Adler, and Haniel. It's easier to build, and still performs well overall. And with that, we've covered everything you need to know about Lacrimosa. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more detailed guides like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.